Welcome to an exploration of Earth's most powerful natural events. Earthquakes have shaped human history in profound ways. Today, we are uncovering the 10 strongest earthquakes ever recorded. These seismic events caused unimaginable destruction and lasting changes. Their impacts went beyond physical damage, touching lives and reshaping societies. Some of these quakes struck heavily populated regions, while others caused massive tsunamis that traveled across oceans. They remind us of the incredible forces within our planet. Stay with us as we delve into the details of these earth-shattering events. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing content. 1. The Great Chilean Earthquake of 1960. The Great Chilean Earthquake of May 22, 1960, holds the record as the most powerful earthquake ever measured. It had a staggering magnitude of 9.5 and devastated southern Chile. Cities like Valdivia experienced unprecedented destruction. The earthquake triggered tsunamis that traveled across the Pacific Ocean, reaching Japan, Hawaii, and the Philippines. Entire towns were swallowed by water, leaving thousands homeless. Over 1,000 lives were lost in this disaster, and the economic toll was immense. The rupture stretched over 800 kilometers, making it one of the longest ever recorded. Even decades later, the scars of this event are visible in the region. This earthquake remains a powerful reminder of Earth's untamed energy. It stands as a testament to the need for vigilance in earthquake-prone areas. 2. The 1964 Alaska Earthquake. The Great Alaskan Earthquake struck on March 27, 1964, with a magnitude of 9.2. It lasted for 4.5 minutes, making it one of the longest recorded quakes. The tremor caused massive ground deformation, with some areas sinking by several meters. Tsunamis generated by the quake swept through coastal towns, destroying everything in their path. Anchorage, Alaska's largest city, faced extensive damage as buildings collapsed and roads cracked open. The death toll was relatively low at 131, thanks to the low population density and cold weather, which kept people indoors. However, the economic and structural damage was immense. Entire neighborhoods were wiped out, and key infrastructure had to be rebuilt. The event highlighted the need for improved building codes in seismic zones. It also spurred advancements in understanding subduction zone earthquakes. 3. The Sumatra Andaman Earthquake of 2004. On December 26, 2004, the world witnessed one of the deadliest natural disasters in history. A 9.1 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. This earthquake triggered a catastrophic tsunami that affected 14 countries. Waves as high as 30 meters devastated coastal communities in Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand. Over 230,000 people lost their lives, and millions were left homeless. The earthquake itself ruptured a fault line over 1,300 kilometers long. It released an amount of energy equivalent to thousands of nuclear bombs. Coastal ecosystems were severely affected, with mangroves and coral reefs destroyed. The disaster spurred the establishment of the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning System. It also highlighted the importance of early warning systems worldwide. The tragedy remains etched in global memory as a stark reminder of nature's power. 4. The Tohoku Earthquake of 2011. On March 11, 2011, Japan experienced one of its darkest days. The Tohoku earthquake, with a magnitude of 9.1, struck off the northeastern coast. The earthquake caused a massive tsunami, with waves reaching 40 meters in height. Entire towns were submerged, and nearly 20,000 lives were lost. The tsunami also caused the Fukushima nuclear disaster, adding a new layer of tragedy. Millions of homes were left without power, water, or shelter. Roads, bridges, and railways were heavily damaged, isolating many communities. The Japanese government launched an unprecedented recovery and rebuilding effort. This disaster also sparked a global reevaluation of nuclear safety. Despite the devastation, Japan's resilience and unity shone through in the aftermath. The Tohoku earthquake remains a symbol of both destruction and human perseverance. 5. The Kamchatka Earthquake of 1952. On November 4, 1952, A massive 9.0 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Kamchatka, Russia. This earthquake triggered powerful tsunamis that reached faraway shores, including Hawaii. Entire villages in Kamchatka were destroyed, and the local population faced significant hardships. Fortunately, the remote location minimized human casualties, with fewer than a dozen deaths reported. The tsunamis caused millions of dollars in damage to coastal regions thousands of kilometers away. Scientists use this event to advance tsunami research, improving our understanding of wave propagation. The earthquake left visible scars on the landscape, including massive cracks and shifted land. It also highlighted the seismic activity of the Pacific Ring of Fire. The Kamchatka earthquake remains a significant event in geological studies. Its legacy includes better preparedness for similar disasters in the future. 6. The Mole Earthquake of 2010. On February 27, 2010, Central Chile was shaken by the Mole earthquake, with a magnitude of 8.8. This powerful quake affected over 6 regions, causing widespread destruction. Cities like Concepcion and Talcahuano were among the hardest hit. The earthquake triggered tsunamis that impacted coastal towns, displacing thousands of residents. Entire buildings collapsed, and critical infrastructure like bridges and highways was destroyed. Over 500 lives were lost, and the economic cost exceeded $30 billion. The quake highlighted Chile's vulnerability due to its location along a tectonic plate boundary. However, the country's robust building codes helped save countless lives. Lessons learned from this event improved global earthquake preparedness. The Mole earthquake underscored the importance of investing in disaster resilience. It remains one of the most impactful quakes in recent history. 7. The Ecuador-Colombia earthquake of 1906. On January 31, 1906, a massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Ecuador and Colombia. This earthquake generated destructive tsunamis that traveled across the Pacific Ocean. Waves reached as far as Hawaii and Japan, causing extensive damage. Entire coastal villages in the region were wiped out, leaving thousands dead. The economic and social impact was devastating for the affected communities. The earthquake ruptured a fault line over 600 kilometers long, releasing immense energy. Scientists studied this event to better understand subduction zone earthquakes. The disaster emphasized the need for improved coastal safety measures. Its legacy includes valuable lessons in seismic and tsunami preparedness. The Ecuador-Colombia earthquake remains a significant chapter in South America's seismic history. 8. The Rat Islands earthquake of 1965. On February 4, 1965, an 8.7 magnitude earthquake struck the Rat Islands in Alaska's Aleutian Archipelago. This earthquake triggered tsunamis that damaged coastal communities along the Alaskan coastline. The remote location resulted in minimal human casualties, but the environmental impact was substantial. Ground deformation, landslides, and shifted landmasses were widely observed. Entire sections of coastline were reshaped by the quake's force. The event highlighted the seismic volatility of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Scientists continue to study this earthquake for insights into subduction zone mechanics. It also contributed to advancements in tsunami research and prediction. The Rat Islands earthquake underscores the vulnerability of isolated regions to seismic activity. It remains an important subject for geologists and disaster preparedness experts. 9. The Assam Tibet earthquake of 1950. The Assam Tibet earthquake struck on August 15, 1950, with a magnitude of 8.6. It caused widespread destruction across the Himalayan region, affecting both India and Tibet. Landslides triggered by the quake blocked rivers, creating temporary lakes that later flooded villages. Entire communities were destroyed, and thousands of lives were lost. The tremor was felt as far away as Calcutta and Beijing, showcasing its immense reach. The quake caused massive cracks in the Earth's surface, altering the landscape dramatically. This event highlighted the seismic risks inherent in mountainous regions. Scientists studied the earthquake to gain insights into the tectonic forces of the Himalayas. It remains the most powerful quake recorded in this region. The Assam Tibet earthquake continues to be a reminder of the region's seismic vulnerability. 10. the Cascadia earthquake of 1700. On January 26, 1700, the Cascadia earthquake struck with an estimated magnitude of 9.0. It occurred along the Cascadia subduction zone, stretching from Northern California to British Columbia. This earthquake triggered a massive tsunami that reached Japan, where historical records documented its arrival. Coastal forests in North America were submerged, leaving behind eerie ghost forests. Indigenous oral histories vividly describe the destruction caused by the quake. Scientists reconstructed the event using geological evidence and written accounts from Japan. Land subsidence and uplift along the coast reshaped the landscape dramatically. Earthquakes are a stark reminder of nature's immense power. These 10 events reshaped landscapes, cities, and lives forever. Understanding their stories helps us prepare for future seismic challenges. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to stay updated with more fascinating stories and insights. Thank you for watching and stay safe. See you in the next video.